For Take Back America and On Second Thought. We're here at the Kangaroo Court of Chatsworth, Penfield Avenue, where Daniel Persati, well, I'll let him tell it. What happened here, Daniel?
Well, I just went into the court on the unlawful detainer case, and there was administrator, I call him. She calls herself a judge, Tricia Taylor. And I was supposed to have a court reporter there. I was supposed to be able to audio record under A.D.A, and they denied me all of my requests. The court came out and denied the demur after reading everything. I objected several times. She kept not trying to allow me to object. And basically what I stated was this. I swore myself in and promised under tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God is my witness only, because I wasn't sworn in previously. Then I said, without waiving any of my rights, I challenge this court's subject matter jurisdiction under Miranda versus 21st Century Insurance. Basically states, although the subject matter jurisdiction of the court was not questioned during the trial, it is well established that questions of subject matter jurisdiction are never waived and may be raised for the first time on appeal. Costa versus Bonta, 1950, 98 Cal App, 2nd. Accordingly, we consider plaintiff's argument on the merit. And then I required the court a complete statement of decisions on every objection and all rulings, which is the findings of facts and conclusions of law based on how a judge makes their judicial determination. And she stated something, she noted my objections, and I objected to that, stating, what does noted mean? Because as far as I know, you're supposed to overrule or sustain. And so she said, basically, only after a court of 8 hours, a hearing of 8 hours or something to that effect, does she have to overrule or sustain an objection. So I objected to that as well. And furthermore, on my 446, the judge, Tricia Taylor, tried to state that 446 is viable and doesn't void the complaint, that an attorney can verify. And I said, yes, however, in those cases, the pleadings shall not otherwise be considered as an affidavit or declaration establishing the facts therein alleged. And I said, what is the court relying on if the attorney verifies a complaint and doesn't transform into evidence or facts before the court? And who's going to litigate this matter? The facts or evidence rely upon, it's an inadmissible, no subject matter jurisdiction, no verified complaint before it. And then she again overruled my objection and my statements. And then I said something to her that transpired to the, let's see, 446, and then I requested with certainty that the court give a 10-day leave to amend for the plaintiff to amend their complaint. And it was denied, overruled, and so forth. Then I objected to that and said, okay, then I request with certainty that the court grant me the 10 days leave to set aside the complaint, leave to be able to, write a writ. I needed to file a writ, and that was denied, overruled, and denied as well. And that's pretty much how it gone. Then the court got up and she just shut down the case. And as soon as she did that, I said, objection. I said that the court, this administrator, I believe Tricia Taylor, labeled judge, has just abandoned the court. This person has just abandoned the court. And I continued to ask questions, and the bailiff came over with his hand on his gun and then said, that's it, it's over, she's done. And so I asked Mike, the court clerk, what just transpired, and he said that I had 5 days to answer their complaint. And so it appeared that she already had previous information or orders to shut me down, deny my A.D.A request for recording, deny my A.D.A request for court reporter, which I'm supposed to have, and I have in all of the other cases, and they're just shutting me down left and right and not giving me an opportunity to truly be heard, because I had a lot of other issues I needed to bring up, but she denied the demur, and there was another issue in consolidation that was supposed to be heard today, and she just abandoned the court, so I wasn't able to get to that yet. So I was told I did fairly well, and that there's a lot of audience there that were listening, and a lot of people allegedly had smiles on their face because I apparently did very well. And so that's what happened today. It is the 3rd of February 2020 at Chatsworth Courthouse, courtroom F44, with the I call administrator Tricia Taylor presiding.
Very good. And this is William Wagener for On Second Thought and Take Back America. I was the witness. Judge was so upset, even though she asked who I was, she didn't even give me a second to give my name. And I was willing, and I tried to give her my name. It clearly appeared to me, and I've been to 1,000 of these hearings and trials, it clearly did appear to me she had prior instructions on how to rule in this case, and she was not going to let him have a court reporter. She was not going to let my camera come in. In fact, we were stopped right at the entrance gate over there. As we went in, they held my camera, then demanded to see my media pass. I went and got my media pass from the car, and still they had instructions not to allow anything in. No cameras were going to get in there. It's William Wagener for On Second Thought, Take Back America, at another American kangaroo court proceeding. That's all for today, folks. And she did ask him to turn off his audio recorder. I heard it. So did everybody else.